Guys, we're here again on the 14th floor. Looks like they're open today. Human Rights Office to schedule a confidential appointment. Please contact 392-8383 or email them. Now, there's nobody here again in this office. They're always telling me to schedule appointments. I'm never allowed to come into a place and go in right away because if I take a tour around, they'll have to hide the people, the real people, for me to see. Now, if they would have gotten a couple of people that work in this building to get on this project, which they could, fine, but they're not going to be able to get all of them, especially people that fight for human rights. They're not going to join on my abuse. That's the reason why they got the main manager of this place, which is Shannon Anthony, manager human rights, or one of them to take a vacation for 2 weeks in this area that I'm coming here every day. So now let's call and find out and see if, what am I supposed to dial here? Boardroom. 416-492. I'm recording with a small camera, so hopefully we'll get this. 1 second, guys. Guys, there's nobody in here. These offices are empty. 14th floor, human rights. Weekday, Thursday. Not one sound. What is she doing? She's not even talking to anybody. There's no one here. When I looked at her, she moved. As she was moving when she was talking to me. Now they're talking. So now they started to talk because they know I'm inside. There's no point of going in there. We're never going to hear the end of it. There you go, coughing. Dry coughing, did you hear that? So, I don't know what they do with these guys. I'm never even going to bother going in there. There's no point. This is not a way to escape this. They're gonna keep on blocking the places and getting the people out of there and out of there, but I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna stay persistent in this because it's the only way out, and I'm gonna do other necessary work to make it happen. Hi, how are you? So guys, I was right about what I said. These two that just came out, I'm not sure, they seem that they work there. Now, if they do, they were told to keep moving because when I was talking to that woman, she kept on scratching her nose over and over again the whole time in front of me, grabbing her throat, whatever. In terms of the way she talked to me, it was pretty normal. There's nothing abnormal about that. But the what I'm trying to say here, what I'm trying to say in terms of, see how they start moving, look. Talking on their phone, any kind of way they can move. So look, I had to hear the words the police said. They're gonna change. Look how she's scratching her ear. Hi, is there a library in here? The pointing, same thing. Every setting that I could get to, what did I just see over there in this session? For example, the tailored female asking a unnecessary question, and he had to point. I heard noise, conversation, and so you have to understand what I just experienced over there. It's not just a normal something that you could, sort of pass through. It's the same thing. It's a setting designed to hurt you. Every time you get to it, you pass by it. See this woman that just walked in, that look on her face. Those looks all day long are supposed to pretty much put you in a huge depression. Whatever they're tailored to do, whatever they're designed to do, everything starts to happen now. Action. It starts as I come out. See? Do you see that? So it was waiting for me to come out of these doors for this setting to go action. All right, there we go again. Same one that asked the question. I hope she resolved at the library. So, this is it, guys. All right, we're getting closer and closer. Now these two are gonna move over there and talk. Look at hand gestures. A group of kids is walking towards me. Oh, she's playing with her shirt, fixing it up, making sure her boobs are well shown. There we go. So this is it, guys. I was sitting inside that building over there, all the way inside. As soon as I got through those doors, all this out here was set up to go action. This guy starts walking towards me. This one starts talking to her boyfriend. She fixes her shirt. That guy does this. This guy does that. And in the end, you're in this prison, guys, that keeps doing this to you every place you go. Every single place I get to is like this. What does that tell you? They know I'm coming here. They set it up before I got here. They're watching me all the way from my house all the way here. 99% of the people that you saw here today do not live, not just don't live downtown, not even within this vicinity, not even close by. They bring them in from all kinds of places, prepped to have a certain look, have a certain energy to vibrate to me as they pass by me. As they stalk me, as they point. Look at the pointing over there. He's showing her places. Look, you look over there. You guys know about the pointing. It's huge. Now, my idea of being stuck in one place that's important to be used for the city. It's function. It has to function normally. You can't have this movie set on it every day. It's a good idea. It's not a bad idea. Every place I go to, I can never get served right away. I have to be told to call and make an appointment, which is the case with most institutions. That's how they function normally. But especially in my case, they have to function more like that. They have to be, because the person who's going to have to serve me and answer my questions, it has to be tailored. Those answers have to be tailored. The way she's acting has to be tailored. What to say to me, what not to say has to be tailored. You're in a prison. That's your prison guard. Your prison guard has to know how to keep you in this prison. Pretty much. Whatever their situation is, whatever they're meant to do. You know, talk, pace, tease, whatever it is. They have to know what to do. So if they're not prepped, it doesn't work. So it takes time. It needs time. By the way, this guy was on the subway with me all the way down. The chubby one, actually, no, someone who looked like that. But I do notice those things sometimes. So now down here, when I come down here every day and plant myself here in the center of the city, what do I get out of it? I'm trying to disrupt the functioning of the institutions in this city by doing this. Not intentionally. I don't want to disrupt anything. I want these guys to get off my back and leave me alone. But by me coming here, I'm hoping that for those things don't happen, the disruption, and they will pull back. But you gotta understand, I'm dealing with a psychopath here. You know? So, all I'm doing is coming downtown every day to try to resolve my life and move forward. Find another place to live, find a job, and move forward in my life. This is my intention. That's what I want. But this enemy that stays on my trail the whole time from the time I leave my house keeps on surrounding me with this junk everywhere I go. Look, 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 look. That's a lot of people. They're getting to do this to me. Listen, listen. What I have to listen to. The loud talking. Right beside me. I can't run away from it. I turned this way. I got this guy in front of me over here. You can't. You're being surrounded with this junk everywhere you go, everywhere I look. Can't get away from them. This is the prison that I'm in. Look. Look at that. This is, they have to keep on doing these provocations to you, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So how do you get out of this, guys? Today's questioning. I come here, this is what I have to see. How? How do you come out of this? So they're supposed to come and look at you. You're supposed to look at them to notice this weirdness. Anyways, we're gonna start to evade people now. It's unnecessary to explain to you guys anymore. All I'm gonna do is record for you and just look somewhere else. This is very unhealthy for me to look at all day long. It's destructive. How do I come out of this prison? How? They come from behind and they talk. They weren't talking 10, 20, 100 meters away. They start talking as they get close. So that's how it is. And I don't know. How do we come out of this? How do we come out of this? This evil perpetration. How? Sorry guys, it stopped recording, you know? But in this 2-3 mile radius prison that you're in, with all these, every person you're looking at, every person you're getting in touch with in this prison is not good for you. Because it's coming, it's a sort of a small needled assassin. It's supposed to dismantle you from the inside, psychologically, emotionally, you name it. So when you're designed to, when you're equipped with something that everyone around you is equipped with, a receiver, you got the transmitter. When you look at them, they move. When you look at them, they do the action that they're meant to do to hurt you, to make you feel like crap. And it's 2-3 mile radius. This is what we're gonna talk about today. But how do you get out of it if it's preceding you everywhere you go? You can get into a car and get out of there quickly to get to the next place that's not prepped. That's something I could have done a while back. You can go to an event that's got a lot of people. An event that, I don't know, like for example in France, those yellow vests guys that go and protest. Now, they're not gonna get those guys to do this to me. So let's say they're protesting tomorrow. I have to go to that event and not let them stop me from going there, because they're gonna try to stop me. I don't know, delay the flight, for example. Whatever the destination is, it doesn't matter. Could be here in the city, could be in a different country. They're gonna try to delay me from getting to that place. Something important has to be done there for them not to be able to do this to you. There's a war going on. There's a where it can be disrupted. So it has to be an important event that can be disrupted, and I have to go there. It's the only way to come out of this torturous, evil bubble. Continuous dry, fake coughing is very harmful to you, especially for your concentration. So when you experience something like this, you want to get away from it and go to a better place. But then you have no better place, because this enemy is watching you, and wherever you go, he's throwing those things for you. He's surrounding you in a torture cell, let's say prison. And it's a moving machine that keeps on grinding and grinding and grinding until you come out of there like a overcooked chicken, you know, with the skin coming right out of the bones, just falling right off. This is the situation. You need an important event. You need an important event. You need something they cannot disrupt.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Something they cannot disrupt. What is it? What can't they disrupt? Now, down here, where could I go to a place where I could actually be in touch with a real person and, oh, I know what to do next. We're gonna change our style, guys, but we're gonna stay in this place. I know exactly what to do next. I'm gonna stop this video for a while. I'm recording with the small camera. I'm gonna make some phone calls and come right back to you.